Well, hello everybody and happy Friday. Woohoo! We made it to Friday. I am so excited. Welcome to the replay and welcome to my live. I'm Creative Sarah and this is my studio. I have a really pretty project today, actually. I was rather inspired by something that I saw my friend Laura make. She's another designer like me, and she actually is from Michigan like me. And she posted a photo. It was gorgeous. I am envisioning her creation as I make this for you. A few little detail changes, and I'm making it my own, but it's a pretty one, you guys. It really, really is. Okay. Let me see. Hi, Marilyn. I almost did. I saw your sweatshirt. I almost did that. And then I was like, no, we're going to use, can I get an amen today? We're going to make a door round and it's going to be gorgeous. And I've got my Sola flowers. We're going to use our wood flower. We're just going to make a beautiful piece today. A very versatile, all seasons, all year long thing that you can have in your home for decor. And it's going to be super neutral, which is the game I play. Hi, Trudy. Hi, Janet, Sue, Marge, Kathleen. Hello, hello. Welcome, friends. Today, the key word is amen. So can I get an amen? That is what we're talking about. I have a couple things to tell you before we get started, and I'll probably remind you a little bit later for people who tune in late. But we have a special mid-month promo happening. If you're not a Perks member yet, I want to tell you about our Perks membership. It is a very simple program for our most favorite customers, those who join our Perks program. You can join the Perks program for $20 a month and save 30% on everything that you order. But let me tell you that $20 is actually not $20. It's pretty much free. So you pay $20, but we take that money and we put it right into your account as a product credit. So there you go. You pay $20, you get the $20 in product credit free. And if you join my Perks membership right now, we are going to give you not only that $20 product credit, but we're going to gift you this cute heart and key bundle. You're going to get 2 wood cutouts with 2 different types of beautiful ribbon, as well as, actually that's it. You're going to get ribbon, the cutouts. It is the cutest little thing that I ever did see. And you can put it together however you want with your, to your heart's content, You're going to get that cute little bundle absolutely free. Now, I don't have mine yet, but when I do, I will share it with you and show you ways to use it. So cute. That is absolutely free when you become a Perks member. You will save 30% on everything. You will even save an additional 30% on all of our sale things. And right now, you guys, we have a big Valentine's Day sale going on. We have brand new products for 25% off, plus your 30 if you're a Perks member. That's on top of it. All the way up to 75% off on all sorts of really classic designs and versatile things that are great throughout the whole year, not just for Valentine, even though we're calling it a Valentine's sale. So please, hi Laura, please, and Martha, and another Laura. We've got 2 Lauras. Hello, hello. please do your due diligence and check out that Perks membership. You can figure that, or you can get that information by commenting amen on the video right now. We're going to do our, can I get an amen? And let me bring you down to my surface. So I think this is going to be beautiful. Everyone is going to want one. And we're going to do, okay. I am using this wood cutout. So my wood guy, Ryan, made this for me to use today. So, we're going to be using this. I am going to stain this. We're going to do this in a darker color. So I'm going to grab my no pain gel stain real quick. And I am going to stain this because all of our wood cutouts are actually wood grain. You can stain them and they look amazing. They are not MDF. They are actually like a plywood with the wood stain or wood grain, and so it looks good. I don't need a lot. I don't need a big. Let me grab just a little piece of, you know what. I'm gonna grab some gloves too because my manicure means a lot to me. And also, I burned myself yesterday. It doesn't look bad here today, but it hurts. I didn't think it was that bad, and then it was that bad. Hi, Pat. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Don't forget, comment the keyword amen, and I will send you a message if you are on Instagram or if you are on Facebook. You will get a message from me regarding today's project. And if you're new, you're just tuning in for this first time, welcome. And also, I'm looking for scrap paper. Hold on. I'm just going to grab something out of the trash. I just don't want to get stain everywhere. If you're new, comment that keyword because what we'll do is I will send you the message, and then in that message, you're also going to get the link to my free DIY and crafting group. It's over here on Facebook. So if you're not on Facebook, don't worry about the group. Just keep watching where you're watching. But if you are, you can join the group. You will get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. So it's a great place to be. We do talk about other things other than it's not just one brand. We do a lot of different things in the group. I have sales, all sorts of things. Okay, this looks amazing. And you see how it is a darker stain than this? That's because we want this to pop, P-O-P, pop. And it's beautiful. Now I'm gonna toss this in the trash. Okay. We're gonna put our lid back on our gel stain. Ha ha ha. You can get this from the website. I forgot that I was using it, so I'm sorry, but it's not in the project supply list. But you can get it from my website, or if you have your own stain. I love a dark walnut. This is called American Honey, but it is very close to a dark walnut. Now, I'm gonna make sure that this stain is dry. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Mary. Hi, La Girly Clay. Lisbeth. Hello, Lynn. Laura Ann. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Friday. It is blustery, gray, and snowing today in Southwest Michigan. just depressing. So depressing. Okay. Now I'm gonna wax it to, I'm not painting or staining this at all. I'm just gonna wax this a little so that it is kind of like sealed a little bit. And what the wax does is it protects this finish when I lay the sticky stencil on top of it, and then it protects the sticky stencil from the wood. So like we're putting a little barrier to protect both of the things that we're using today. Okay, just want to make sure it's nice and smooth. It is. I'm gonna get all of that excess stuff off of there. Okay, it's looking good. I'm gonna take a little bit of this warmth and melt off any excess wax that has gotten into the little crevices here, because there's a little bit. It's the easiest way to do this. You just kind of warm it up. This doesn't get real hot, but it gets warm enough to where it'll melt that wax. Okay, my friends, we are ready to do some chalking. So what we're gonna do, I guess I need this, and a fuzzing cloth. Hi, Janet. Hi, Catherine from Colorado. Hello, hello, my friends. So we're entering the part of winter that is, we're getting an Arctic blast caused from the polar vortex. It's coming down from the North Pole, entering Canada, swooping down, blowing cold air into Michigan. I am absolutely not excited. It's one thing to have winter and snow, lake effect snow that we get every year, but it's a whole other thing when it is darn cold. If I wanted to live in this cold, I would move to Minnesota, but I do not want that. All right, just takes me a second to get lined up. Sometimes, oh wait. I have like this very delicate, sometimes you need to put it on a lighter surface. That gray just sometimes blends in and it makes it difficult for me. My old eyes. Okay. That looks good. And there's like just the right tweak. You just have to down. Okay. This needs to squish over that away. every time I lay it down, my hand moves. I'm seriously struggling. It's usually not this hard, people. No, my N is not. Exhale. I did it. Okay, we're gonna use vanilla. Are you surprised? Don't be. I use it all the time. Between vanilla and espresso, you've got my entire color palette. Am I wrong? Hey Maggie, hey Betty. Michigan is getting all the Colorado snow. For real. Well, we here in West Michigan generally get a lot of snow every year because of lake effect. Like 100 inches in a year is about, you know, average, maybe norm. We happened to get a ton before Christmas, which is odd. Usually we get all of our snow like January, February. However, the snow machine is just pumping it out. And what's annoying is the cold, because we usually are not cold. Michigan, like we get cold Midwest weather in winter, but cold like 40s, you know, like it'll snow and then it'll get into the 40s and then it'll all melt. And then it will snow and then the next day it'll warm up and it will melt. Like, hey, Christy, it's really not, we're usually not that terribly, I don't know why I'm washing this off. I still have to chalk one more thing. It's usually not, like the snow doesn't stick around for a long time. Oh, you see, I told you it was going to pop. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's dry this. I'm actually going to attach it. We're kind of working backwards a little bit. Now, if you don't have a stain, you could use your espresso and paint this with the espresso. That would look good. But it's just giving it a pop on this surface. How's the weather down in Indiana, Christy? Did you guys get a lot of snow? I know my friends in Ohio got a lot of snow, but also there by Lake Erie, which is lake effect. And in Detroit got a lot of snow. All right, so I know that I need to pop these words on there, which I will do soon enough. But first, I'm going to do the 2-glue method. We learned yesterday, or whenever I was live, that we are not relying on hot glue as much. We got to do the 2-glue method. Okay, this is Fix-All adhesive, and then, oh, I need a glue stick. Okay. I am looking straight on. Can I get an amen? It's going to be over a little bit to the right. All right, so that is my amen. Good. Then we're going to add our words. Can I get a? And I'm going to do that right in our vanilla, straight to the board. Oh, my two sneezes every time I go live. Gotta get that out of the way. Okay, looks good. Can I get a amen? Yes. All right, I'm gonna go wash this. While I do, go ahead and comment that keyword. And I thank you, Heidi, and I will send you a message. If you're on Facebook or if you're on Instagram, go ahead and comment amen, A-M-E-N, and hit enter. And I will send you a message with a link where you can, one, join my free DIY and crafting group to get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. And two, you're going to get the project supply list for this project. And y'all are going to get the link to join my Perks membership. Now, that Perks membership has its benefits. I know if you have been watching me for a while, you're either already a Perks member or you've been thinking about it. And let me tell you why today is the day that you should join. Number one, it's an amazing deal all on its own, but today is special in that if you join, we're gonna send you a free gift. Hold on one second. We're gonna send you a free gift and I'm gonna show you what it is. It is the cutest little heart and key bundle. There's ribbon, there's a heart and a key. Check this out. So cute. Anyone who joins as a Perks member today is going to get that in the mail. And I think you're gonna love it. Absolutely. All right. Let's get this dried. I get my tools out. Okay. Now, what I will use my hot glue for, I am going to add some beautiful detail across here. And I think I was thinking I was going to do like multiple layers, but maybe not. Maybe just one layer is enough. This is a gorgeous, like, like a crocheted little thing. I just wonder if I want like a thicker border alongside this. You guys, I'm torn. What if I do a couple ideas. I have this braided jute, which is pretty. I'm going to give you a couple options. I'm going to have you vote in the comments. I've got a braided jute. We could do these alongside each other for a kind of, when you're far away, it doesn't really show up that much. So the braided jute would be a, this is more of a brown with a little stitching of a dark brown, but I don't like that. What if I do a dark brown? It doesn't exactly match, but it gives it just, all right, so what do you think? The crocheted alone with the, this is a brown velvet, or with that braided jute? Alone, brown velvet, or jute? Dark brown or black? The jute is blending in too much. Marilyn, I think you are correct. Hi, Carla. Hi, Janice. Beauty Bennett, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Cool in Texas, 64, and clear blue skies. Alrighty. Alone. I'm seeing a couple different things. The dark brown one, the dark brown one, the dark brown one. All right, let's do the dark brown one. Okie dokie. I think that will be wonderful. Need to snip a little bit of that off. Snip a little bit of that off. Now, what I like to do is line this up so that it's even. Okay. And then, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little dot of hot glue on this end. And I'm using the lines on my work mat to make sure that I'm going straight. So I just have to keep steady. little bit at a time. Be patient, and hopefully it will work out. I have to travel to Ohio tomorrow. I am taking my parent. I just was telling someone the only time we go back to our hometown these days is for funerals, and we have a funeral tomorrow. So Aaron and the boys will stay here, and I will drive my mom and dad down to Ohio. Not sure if we're spending the night yet, but I bet part of it will include getting our favorite pizza from our favorite pizza place in Sandusky. Okay. All right. Got our line. Now I'm going to add this one. It's pretty. Now I can just kind of follow along what I was doing here. Thanks, Marilyn. Hi, Laura. Hi, Stelly. Stelly Grace Photography. Hello. Hi, Gail and BB. And Pretty Happy. Ah, Pretty Happy has joined us. I do love Pretty Happy. I hope that is how you're feeling today. Pretty Happy. All right, I'm going to do a little extra on there. And because this has holes, I am not going to touch it with my fingers till it's dry. Okay, we're going to flip it over. Glue it to the back. I'm just going to cut off this excess. Okay. Now, the fun part. All right, you guys, I have got some beautiful greenery and stuff. I think I'm going to use part of this, but not the whole thing. Okay. This one's pretty long. I want it to mimic, I want it to, maybe I need to separate these. If I separate them, I'll have a better handle over where they go. Put the bigger ones on the bottom and these smaller ones up here. And then we'll fill in. Okay, so I'm going to take my staple gun. Don't worry, all of that will be invisible when I finish. Okay, now I'm gonna add a little bit of this other type of greenery. I don't know what any of the stuff is called, y'all. You guys probably know more than me. Hi, Maureen. How is everyone? It's Friday. That makes me happy. I'm gonna put a couple of these on each side. Man, I love a good staple gun, don't you? I just love it. All right. Now, I brought these in, and I may throw a few in here or there at the end. But right now, I need to grab some florals. Might put that really big one in the center. I'm just gonna have to, you know, fluff these around a little bit. Little, big. Probably do. Look for some little ones on the end. That's a little one. Let's find another little one. Come on, little ones, where are you? All right, I'm gonna have to add some that have the dark. Here we go. That's cute. It's too big. I don't know. I am. feel like I need, this is the hard part, arranging everything. Give me, that's an interesting, let's put a little baby one right here. And then maybe I'm looking in the actual, okay, there we go, in the video, because it helps me to look at it from like afar. How does that look? Thank you, Sarah. Hi, Holly. Hi, Karen. All Things Homely. Hello, hello. TC Lions fam. Hello, Carmen. You guys can comment the keyword to get the project supplies for this. I'm about to start gluing. I think I'm happy. I'm gonna probably need something more. I don't know. I'm probably gonna need some ribbon up here. Okay, all right, so we're gonna start gluing. I'm gonna glue starting with this large center flower. And we just hope that everything stays. See how I said this is going to be so neutral? And I'm going to pull apart some of this greenery. Because I want the greenery to like pop out, you know? I'm going to pull things apart. Oh, I'm glue strings everywhere. I didn't get that one glued very well. I just pour a whole lot of glue on here and just hope it sticks. I don't know how else to do it. Oh, I really don't. Hey, Grammy Chloe. Okay. I wonder if I could match this one. I think I looked for one like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the small one. Sometimes you gotta go with your gut. Your small one. It's gonna look good with you being able to have the green stick out. I love it. I think it looks good like that. I am no flower arranger, no flower artist. but I'm here to try. These are some of the prettiest florals ever. They just are they're just so good. Like, my style is so neutral and, like, I don't know how to explain it, but this is like my style. I love it. Let's get this one on there, over on the end. We're just pouring the hot glue and hoping it sticks. Okay. Let's get a big one over here. Go through a lot of glue. If you hold it down long enough, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See if we can get a couple more over here. I may try to find another one that has brown tips or something brown. Here's one that has some brown in it. That will be pretty. Ouch. Don't stick your finger in it. Try not to do that. I highly recommend you try not to stick your finger in the hot glue. It could just burn a lot. I'm like obsessed with these flowers, and I haven't used them in a very long time. So when I saw Laura's thing that she used with hers, I was like, oh, why have I not been using these? They are a beauty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hi, Susan. Hello, Zelly. And Ruth, welcome. Artsy Mom, hello. Go ahead and comment the keyword, which is amen, and I will send you the project supplies for this project. Let's see. I'm going to make a little bow, and I'm going to put, hold on, I'm going to put a hanger on this. I wanted some of my let's make the bow. I've got too many things going on in my brain of what I want to do. We're almost done, actually. I've got this beautiful satin and velvet ribbon, which it's beautiful. Let's make a bow with this. Let's see. Okay, so I might want my bow maker. Let me see. I think a double bow is probably good enough. Okay, let's cut that now. Let's do a little jute here. We'll add in some jute just to secure this bow. So here's the bow. I'm going to take this jute and I'm going to unravel it and make it an integral part of the bow. And it will look good with the little brown parts on the flowers. Ha ha! Can I get an amen? So, okay, comment amen if you want the project supplies for this. I think we're going to trim these tails. I am actually covering up that hole because I don't think I'm going to use it. Hold on a second. I'm debating on adding a little floral back here to puff this out a little. debating. We're gonna look and see. If I add that, and then kind of add that. Well, let me trim this because I don't want it that long. And I'll give these a little trim. Okay. I think it looks good puffed out like that. So let me add a little. There we go. Okay. What time is practice?
7:30 to 8:45.
Oh, wow. It's a late one.
No, we cannot have fast food on the way there. We go buy fast food.
Oh my goodness, my child.
You don't.
He's a nutcase.
Not even close to fast food. We're going away from Portage. We're going. Maybe you don't remember where Ryan stands practice at that church.
Oh, we're going to church?
It's a church.
I think I need. Would you put another flower there? I think I need another flower.
Bro.
Easton, you're gonna eat the pizza that we cook for you.
Take a try, please.
Goodness gracious. Pizza is like his favorite food, but we make it homemade on Friday nights. And he doesn't like it. But he will eat pizza everywhere else. He's just a complainer. He's picky. All of the things. Okay. Oh, got my fingers in that. All right, you guys. Let me add a hanger to this. I'm going to grab some of my jute rope. I'm going to make a loop. I'm going to flip this over. I'm telling you what. First, I'm going to glue. Then I'm going to staple. For stability, of course. All right, you guys. What do you think? Isn't it gorgeous? Like, I am seriously in love. In freaking love. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. I hope you like it as much as I do. I need a stand for it. And take my little Valentine off. You guys. That like defeats the purpose of putting it on a stand when your stand is so big that you can't even see it in the picture. I can't even zoom out anymore. All right, keyword is amen. There we go. Now you can see the whole thing. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Sarah and Kathy and Marilyn and Rhonda and Brenda and Janice and Teresa. Thank you. I know, Teresa. I know. Kids. And Maggie, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I just love those Sola flowers. I found mine on Amazon. You can get like in bulk. Just grab a bunch. I keep them in a plastic bin like this. You know, so they don't get smushed or anything. You could keep them in like a plastic shoebox or something like that, or whatever. It doesn't have to be plastic, I guess. Just any kind of harder case so that they don't get smushed in all of your supplies. Keep them in a nice place. And they last. So cute. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. I know I did. We are definitely going to hang this somewhere prominent. Maybe in my rear entryway where everybody comes into my house. So pretty. So go ahead and comment the keyword amen. Remember, when you become a Perks member today, you also get a free gift. You're going to get that whole bundle, the Heart Key bundle, shipped right to your house. So you sign up for Perks. If you comment amen, I will send you the link to the project supplies. Now, the wooden cutout is going to come from my Etsy shop. Those of you who are normally used to my videos, you'll know that the wood cuts come from my Etsy shop. There's a link for that. The stencil, the vanilla chalk paste, and the round comes from the Chalk Couture, my Chalk Couture link. So what you're going to do is, when you get your message, it'll be like, hey, so-and-so, you can find the project supplies in the links below. And there are 3 buttons that you can click. One says today's project supplies. One says perks and club. And the other one says join my free group, I believe. Click on perks first. Follow the perks button to perks, sign up, pay your $20, start your account, you'll get the free gift and you'll get 30% off. Come back to the message, click on today's project supplies, the chalk supplies, add those to your cart. They will be 30% off on top of any sale pricing. And you get to use your $20 product credit that's in your account. It's called Design Dollars. It's going to be when you go to the payment section. In the payment section, it'll say use Design Dollars. Click that little button, tick that little box, and you can use your 20 Design Dollars. And then you're going to have 30% off on top of that. And you're going to get the free gift. And that's the way you want to do it, so that you get the best pricing on everything. Tonight until midnight, we have a sale in the Etsy shop, so you can grab this. It's on sale, normally $8, on sale for $6.40. You can check out all the other woodcuts that we have in there as well. Lots and lots of stuff on sale. So thank you for hanging out with me and giving me all of your opinions on the ribbon and everything. It was kind of, at the end, I was kind of like all my creative juices were pouring into this and I wasn't talking very much, but that's what happens. Okay. Have a fabulous Friday. So excited that it's Friday, and I will